Welcome class 9 students. I am Utpal Udiyari, your maths teacher. Student, today we will solve in this class second question of the exercise 7.2 of the chapter triangle. This is the 8th part of the chapter triangle. So the sum is written on the board that in triangle ABC, AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC, so that triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB equal to AC. So student, perpendicular, first we will learn two terms, that is perpendicular bisector. What is the perpendicular bisector means? A line AB and a line CD. CD is called perpendicular bisector of the line AB if this angle is 90 degree as well as AD equal to DB. If AD 5 cm, DB also be 5 cm. So perpendicular bisector means, first of all, it is perpendicular. Perpendicular means 90 degree and it divides the line in equal two parts. That's why it is perpendicular bisector. Bisector means dividing in two parts. And second term, isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle is one kind of triangle in which any two sides of among three sides are equal. So this is the definition of isosceles triangle. So I am drawing the figure that triangle ABC. AD is the perpendicular bisector. AD is the perpendicular bisector. As it is given that AD is perpendicular bisector, so the angle is 90 degree and BD equal to DC. That two information we get as it is given that AD is a perpendicular bisector. Okay, and we have to prove the this triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Having isosceles triangle means it must have two equal sides, and that those equal sides are AB and AC. AB and AC, you have to prove this. Okay, so it is clear, student. A triangle is given ABC where it is the bisector of BC, perpendicular bisector of BC, and using these informations we have to prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle having equal sides AB and AC. Okay, so let's start for proof. So first of all, in triangle ABD and triangle ADC, both the triangle ABD and ADC, both the triangle has a common side, that is AD equal to AD. Reason? Because AD side, both of them have AD side, so common side. And angle ADB equal to angle ADC. Why they are equal? And these two angles, ADB of the triangle ABD and ADC of the triangle ADC. Why they are equal? Because it is given that it is the perpendicular bisector. So measure of these two angles must be 90 degree. As they are 90 degree, in the way they are equal. And another, BD equal to DC. BD equal to DC because this is the midpoint. Or you can say, as it is given that AD is the perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector AD divides BC in equal two parts. That's why BD equal to AC. Okay, so using side, angle, side. So triangle ABD congruent to triangle ADC. Triangle ABD congruent to triangle ADC using SAS criteria. Using SAS. First, this side AD equal to AD. Second, these two sides, these angles are equal, and the sides and including angles S, A, and S. Okay. So this, and one thing we know that the term CPCT. CPCT means, or CPCTC, corresponding parts of corresponding triangles are congruent. Now, we have proved these two triangles are congruent. Now, these two angles are equal. So, opposite sides of these two angles should be equal. In triangle ABD, opposite sides of angle D, that is AB. And in triangle ADC, opposite angles of this angle D is AC. And AB equal to, so we get AB equal to AC by CPCTC. Okay, by CPCTC. That is our required proof. Our required proof, it was given that AB equal to AC. Now we have proved that AB equal to AC. So we have proved we have reached our destination. So I am again discussing it. First, I have proved the triangle in the figure, that is ABD and ADC. These two triangles are congruent using SAS formula. AD is the common side, BD equal to DC. Why BD equal to DC? Because AD is the perpendicular bisector of BC. It means BD equal to DC. D is the midpoint and angle 90 degree. Why it is 90 degree? Because it is given it is the perpendicular bisector. So these two angles must be 90 degree. As they are 90 degree, so S, A and S. Using SAS, we get these two triangles are congruent. And we know that if two triangles are congruent by CPTC, the corresponding parts are also equal. The corresponding parts mean these two angles are equal. Opposite sides of this angle, that is AB, opposite sides of this angle AC, these are also equal. As AB equal to AC, so a triangle ABC having AB equal to AC means two sides are equal. It means triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Triangle where AB equal to AC. So students, in this video, it means part 8, we have proved question number 2. In the next part, in part 9, we will solve question number 3. Okay students, thank you.